What's up, guys, and welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Sophia. I am an NPC bikini bodybuilder as well as a one-on-one fitness coach for both lifestyle and competition athletes. So today I have a super exciting video. We are going to be doing a full season recap of my shows as well as going through and showing you guys where I started versus where I am now. So where I started, I was around like 165, and this was before my mini cut. I was coming off of my college soccer career. If you don't know, I played 6 years of Division I soccer, and I would say for about 3 out of the 6 years, I was training like a bodybuilder. So I was very comfortable at sitting at 165. And this is where we started. I will put a picture right here. And then we decided to go into a mini cut to shave off just a little bit of fat in order to do a full recomp going into my first off season. And we ended the mini cut around like 155, so it was a good solid 10 pounds. It wasn't much, but this is what we were looking like. So I was feeling pretty lean. We implemented cardio, and it was only about like 40 minutes after each training session 5 times a week. It wasn't much compared to what I do now. So that's where we started. And then going into my off season, I ended around 192. Crazy. This was the end of my off season. So my off season, it was around like 7 months, something like that. 6, 7! And I gained over 30 pounds of mass that was needed in order to have a successful prep. Was I uncomfortable? Yeah. Was it needed? Yeah. Many pairs of leggings were ripped in this process, but it's okay. It's okay because it all paid off. So in my off season, I was eating all the protein. I was eating the eggs, the egg whites, protein powder, chicken, ground beef, and steak. Every single day I was rocking over 3,000 calories, and it was great. And prep started in late March, early April for me, and it was about like a 22-week prep. I don't know the math on the top of my head. So my prep was long. We started a little bit earlier just to slowly taper off, just to keep my hormones in check. And this is where we ended my bulk here. And then this is where we ended my prep going into peak week. So that is what we were looking like. We lost a total of 60 pounds in this prep. Is everybody's prep 60 pounds? Absolutely not. So I ended my bulk at 192. My last show day weight, I was around 132 before the carb up. So it was a solid 60 pounds, and I'm proud of that. I am very proud of that whole process. So going into peak week number 1, this is what we were looking like here. And then here is what we were looking like the morning of show day. And this was after the carb up, after the water load, after the water cut. So yeah, I was very proud of this look, and I brought a very good package to stage. And then this is peak week number 2. So coming off of Arizona show, I had a day to recover, and then we were right back on the hamster wheel because we were still in prep, still in peak week for my second show. I had about a week and a half in between each show. So it was a good time frame to keep getting better and improving my physique based upon the feedback in my Arizona show. So this is where we started my second peak week. And then this is how I was looking towards the end of my second peak week. And then this is the comparison of the two ending peak week number 1 and peak week number 2. So way big difference. I came in a lot tighter for my Daytona show, and we dropped a good 6 pounds or so from my Arizona debut. So that was pretty exciting. Now, results from the Rising Phoenix Pro-Am. I took first in True Novice. I took the True Novice overall. I got second in Novice B and then second in Open Class H. So that was the results of that show, and the feedback from the head judge was they just want me a little bit more conditioned. And that was it. They wanted my core just a little bit tighter, my glute tie-in tighter, more conditioned, more defined. And we knew that coming into the show. Again, I lost 60 pounds. So we needed to tighten up a little bit more, and I had the perfect amount of time rolling into my second show. Now, second show. In Daytona, we took first in Novice B. We took the Novice overall, and then we got second in Open Class F. And then I nationally qualified from those 2 shows, and we decided to go into my reverse diet just because my body has been through the ringer. So we are currently in our reverse. I'm about 3 weeks in, going into a month of my reverse currently, and it feels great having a little bit more food in me now, slowly getting back my strength and a full training cycle. My feedback from the Daytona show was that they just want more glutes. They really loved my package and what I brought to stage. However, they just want me to have more glutes. They said my upper body is right where it needs to be. I don't need to change much. I don't need to grow my upper body. I just need to maintain it and then grow my glutes. Always making sure that glute tie-in is very conditioned. Same thing with my core. And they said conditioning was spot on. Just grow your glutes. So protocol right now is to grow these damn glutes. So that is what we are doing. And the reason why we are not doing nationals this year is because I want to be competitive on that national stage, and I need to grow more, especially my lower half. And my body needs some rest. So being nationally qualified is an unreal feeling. I'm super excited for that stage next year. Still unsure of what show I'm doing just yet because we want to get through this reverse and see how my body is going to adjust going into the off season, and we will go from there. So far in this reverse, being 3 weeks in, the first week my body was a furnace. I dropped 1/2 pound. Second week going into it, I dropped 1.5 pounds, even though coach increased my food. So, which is very, very good. Even though we do want the scale to go up, you have to realize that your body's metabolism is burning. Like, it's like, oh my God, thank you so much for all the food. So with the lower cardio, increase in food, my body has been adjusting. So we've been pushing food. I'm not at maintenance calories yet. But before during prep, I was eating fish for all 5 meals. So now we are implementing chicken again. I got my rice, I got green beans, just some foods that I had earlier in prep and in my off season. We're just bringing back into the diet slowly. And with your reverse, you need to implement these foods in a slow manner because your body is so vulnerable to food. So that's why reverses can be messed up very, very quick for bodybuilders coming off of a prep. Overall, I feel good. I feel good training. It feels weird training again because when you're in prep, you're kind of just moving the weight. You're training hard, but it's just not the same. So currently right now, my protocol, I have 4 lower days a week. One of them's kind of like a glute delt day, if you will, and I got a push day, and then sometimes a back day. So we are really trying to blast these glutes. Super excited. It's going really good. My cardio right now is 30 minutes fasted, just an incline walk, and then same thing for post workout. We had the stairs on there, but my body has been responding well to the incline walking, just a lot less inflammation, but my calves are freaking tight. So I've been switching it up here and there just because I got free will now, so why not? And that's pretty much it of my reverse. So we will see how I adjust tomorrow for check-ins. And I'm going to be doing a reverse update probably when I'm 6 weeks into it, about to be going into my off season for you guys. So again, this is my Arizona package, and then this is my Daytona package. And then, so we took True Novice overall. We took the True Novice overall win. We took True Novice B win. We got second in Open Class H, and then we got second in Novice B. And then Daytona, we took first in Novice B. We took the Novice overall, and then we took first in Open Class F. And that is the results of the two shows. So very, very successful season this year. Future plans is to nail this reverse, go into my off season, train hard, train heavy, really make it count, and get some mass. And hopefully by then we have a plan of which shows I will be doing next year for my national debut. And that is pretty much where we are headed right now. So that is it for my season recap. This 2025 season has come to an end. And please, please, please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of what you guys would like to see next. Bye.